Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about multiplying radicals with different indices. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So we do have 4 examples class for you to really understand how to multiply radicals with different indices. So let's start with number 1. So we have the square root of 2 multiplied by the cube root of 2. So first thing to do class is we need to convert these radicals into rational exponents. Okay, because we cannot simply multiply the radicals class because the indices are different. Understood that the square root here, the index is 2. This one is 3, so we cannot simply multiply the radicals class. So first thing is we need to convert this one into rational exponents. So this one, we can convert this one as copy 2. Alright, then understood that the exponent there is 1. So 1 there will be the numerator of the fractional exponent, and 2 will be the denominator. So this is equivalent to 2 raised to the power of 1/2. So once again, I hope you remember this one class, converting radicals into rational exponents and vice versa. So I will just put the link class in the description down below on how to convert radicals into rational exponents. Alright, and then multiplied by, so copy 2. Understood that the exponent there is 1. So that would be 1 over, then copy 3. 3 will be the denominator of the fractional exponents. So this will be 2 raised to the power of 1/2 times 2 raised to the power of 1/3. Now remember class, in the laws of exponent, just to remember that one, if they have the same base, simply copy the base. So 2 raised to the power of 1/2 times 2 raised to the power of 1/3. Same base, which is 2. So simply copy 2. Then you will add the exponent 1/2 plus 1/3. Alright, so 1/2 plus 1/3. So what would be the answer class? 1/2 plus 1/3. So we do have 2 solutions class to add fraction. First solution is we can find the LCD. So find the least common denominator. What would be the least number class that we can divide this 2 and 3 by that particular number? Of course, that would be 6, right? We can divide 6 by 2. We can also divide 6 by 3. So the LCD of 2 and 3, that is 6. Alright, so 6 divided by 2. Once again, 6 divided by 2. And then you multiply it by 1. So 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Times 1, that is 3. Plus, copy plus sign. 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Times 1, that is 2. And this will be 3 plus 2, that is 5, then over 6. That's it, class. 5 over 6 if you add this one. 1/2 plus 1/3, that is 5 over 6. So second solution, class, is you can use the butterfly method. So this will be 1/2 plus 1/3 equals, so first is you multiply the denominator, 2 times 3, that is 6. Then you do cross multiplication. So you cross multiply 3 times 1. So 3 times 1 or 1 times 3, that is 3. Copy plus sign. Then cross multiply 2 times 1, that is 2. Then you add class 3 times 2, that is 5. Then copy 6. Easy, right? For the butterfly method, you multiply the denominator. 2 times 3, that is 6. Then you cross multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Then you add 3 plus 2, that is 5. Then copy 6. Alright, so this will be 2. Okay, so this will be 2 raised to the power of 5 over 6. Now, we convert our answer to radicals so that we can have our final answer. So, convert this one into radical. This will be, so 6 will be the index. So, 6th root of 2 will be the base. So, 2 raised to the power of 5. So this will be the 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 5. So 5, the numerator 5 will be the exponent of 2. 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 5. Now, can we simplify 2 raised to the power of 5? Yep. We can simplify 2 raised to the power of 5. So 2 raised to the power of 5, it means you multiply 2 by itself 5 times. So this will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, that is 4. Times 2, that is 8. Times 2, that is 16. Times 2, that is 32. So this will be the 6th root of 32. That's it, class. That's our final answer for number 1. Alright, so check if we can simplify. You find a number that when you multiply it by itself, 6 times, you will get 32. Now, we need to have 6 times because the index here is 6. So, there is none. So, therefore, this will be our final answer. So, the answer for number 1, that is the 6th root of 32. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 1. Alright, so let's try number 2. We have the square root of 2 multiplied by the cube root of 3. So converting this one into rational exponents, we can write this one as 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. Once again, understood that there's 1 here. 1 will be the numerator and 2 will be the denominator. So where did I get 2? From the index, class. Times, copy 3, copy the radicand 3. Then, understood the exponent there is 1. 1 over 3 will be the index. So, 2 raised to the power of 1/2 times 3 raised to the power of 1/3. Now, this time, class, we cannot apply the laws of exponents because they don't have the same base. This is 2 and this is 3. So, the thing that we will do, class, is we need to find another fraction for 1/2 and for 1/3 so that they will have the same index. So, let me explain that one, class. Alright, so 1/2 and 1/3. So you find the LCD, class, of 1/2 and 1/3, and we convert this one into another fraction. What would be the LCD, class, of 1/2 and 1/3? What's the LCD of 2 and 3? The least common denominator of 2 and 3. Of course, that would be 6, right? Because we can divide 6 by 2, we can also divide 6 by 3. So that is 6, then this will be 6 divided by 2. That is 3 times 1, that is 3. And 6 divided by 3, that is 2 times 1, that is 2. So therefore, this 2 raised to the power of 1/2, we can write this one as 2 raised to the power of 3 over 6. So this is just the same, class. Why is that, sir? Okay, why is that, sir? Because 3 over 6, we can reduce that 1 to 1/2, right? Because we can divide this 1 by 3. 3 divided by 3, that is 1. 6 divided by 3, that is 2. So this is just the same, class. 1/2 is just the same with 3 over 6. So once again, we find a fraction, okay, that they will have the same index, same denominator, class. Alright, and for this one, times 3 raised to the power of, this 1/3 is just the same with, this one is just the same with 2 over 6. 2 over 6. Okay, let me check that one. 1/3 is just the same with 2 over 6. Why is that, sir? Because 2 over 6 divided by 2, this is equivalent to 1/3. We can reduce 2 over 6 by 2, right? 2 divided by 2, that is 1. 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Alright, so I hope you get this one, class. So the thing that we will do is we need to find another fraction that they will have the same denominator. And this will be 2 raised to the power of 3 over 6 times 3 raised to the power of 2 over 6. Alright, and then we can now multiply, class, because they will have the same index. So this will be 6th root of, this is 2 raised to the power of 3 times, this is the 6th root of 3 raised to the power of 2. Once again, 2 raised to the power of 3 over 6. We can write this one as the 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 3. And this one, 6th root of 3 raised to the power of 2. So simplify this one first before you multiply the number inside the radical symbol. So this will be the 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 3, class. What is that? That's correct. 2 raised to the power of 3, that is 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. So 2 raised to the power of 3, class, it doesn't mean 2 times 3. It means 2 times 2 times 2. And that is 8. Alright, and multiplied by 6th root of, alright, and multiplied by 6th root of 3 squared. What do you mean by 3 squared, class? That's correct. 3 squared is not 6, it is 9. So 3 times 3, that is 9. So this will be, now can we multiply now? Yep. They have the same index, so copy the index, 6th root of 8 times 9, that is 72. That's it, class. That's your answer there. So check if we can simplify. You think of a number that when you multiply it by itself 6 times, you get 72. There is none. So this will be our final answer, class, for number 2. The 6th root of 72. That's it, class. That's the answer there. Alright, let's try number 3. Alright, number 3, we have the square root of x raised to the power of 5 times the cube root of x raised to the power of 7. Once again, we write this one into exponential form. So this will be x raised to the power of 5 over 2. So understood that the index there is 2. So 2 will be the denominator of the fractional exponent times. So this will be x raised to the power of 7 will be the numerator of the fractional exponent over 3. Alright, so they have the same base, so we can apply the laws of exponents. So this will be x raised to the power of 5 over 2. Okay, copy the base, then you will add the exponent plus. Copy the base, then add the exponent plus 7 over 3. Alright, so 5 over 2 plus 7 over 3. So 5 over 2 plus 7 over 3. So once again, you do have two solutions. So first solution, you can find the LCD. So the LCD of 2 and 3, that is 6. So you find a number that we can divide this 2 and 3 by that particular number. Smallest number class, the least number. That would be 6. We can divide 6 by 2. We can also divide 6 by 3. So 6 divided by 2, that is 3 times 5, that is 15. Plus 6 divided by 3, that is 2 times 7, that is 14. And then you add 15 plus 14, that is 29 over 6. Alright, so that's the first solution. Second solution, class, you can apply, okay, the butterfly method. So 7 over 3. So multiply the denominator, 2 times 3, that is 6. Then you cross multiply, class. 5 times 3, that is 15. Plus, so cross multiply, 2 times 7, that is 14. Then you add 15 plus 14, that is 29. Then copy 6. So it depends in the class, which do you prefer? Because there are some students, class, that they are using the butterfly method. Especially in US class, they're using butterfly method. So once again, it depends on you, which do you prefer, class. You can have this one or this one. Finding the LCD or using the butterfly method. You will have the same answer, class. 29 over 6. So this will be x raised to the power of, so x raised to the power of 29 over 6. So we write this one into radical form. So this will be the 6th root of x raised to the power of 29. Of course, we need to simplify this one, class. 6th root of x raised to the power of 29. So what would be the factor, class, for this one? Alright, so we can factor this out by the 6th root of, so you find a number, class, that is lesser than 29, that we can divide it by 6. Once again, class, you factor this out. In simplifying radicals, class, I hope you remember this one. Once again, if you want to learn more about simplifying radicals, I will just put the link on the description down below. So to factor this out, class, you find a number that is lesser than 29 or less than 29, that we can divide it by 6. Of course, that would be 24, right? So we can factor this out by, the 6th root of x raised to the power of 24 times the 6th root of x raised to the power of 5, right? Because 24 plus 5, that is 29. Okay, 24 plus 5, that is 29, and we can divide 24 by 6. You can also write this one, class, as a whole. So this will be the 6th root of x raised to the power of 24 times x raised to the power of 5. Because if they have the same base, copy the base, copy x, then you will add 24 plus 5, that is 29. This will be to simplify this one. Once again, class, always simplify if you can simplify. So we can divide 24 by 6. So 24 divided by 6, that is 4. So you put it outside the radical symbol. So this is x raised to the power of 4. Then we cannot divide 5 by 6. So simply copy the 6th root of x raised to the power of 5. Once again, class, do not be confused. Why did I put 4x raised to the power of 4 outside the radical symbol? Because if you write this one in exponential form, 6th root of, okay, 6th root of x raised to the power of 24 So we can write this one as x raised to the power of, copy 24 as the numerator, over 6, right? We can write this one as same with this one. And we can divide 24 by 6. This will be x raised to the power of 4. I hope you get this one, class, that we put x raised to the power of 4 outside because we can divide 24 by 6. That's why we have x raised to the power of 4. Alright, and this will be the answer, class, for number 3. X raised to the power of 4, 6th root of x raised to the power of 5. Okay, let me write the answer here. X raised to the power of 4, 6th root of x raised to the power of 5. Alright, that's it, class, for number 3. Let's try, class, number 4. Last example, class. I hope you're still with me, class. You understand this one. Once again, if you have some questions, class, do not hesitate to ask us. Always leave a message in our YouTube channel as well as in our Facebook channel. Once again, class, our Facebook channel, same name with our YouTube channel. So the square root of 2 multiplied by the cube root of 6. So this will be, convert this one into rational exponent, 2 raised to the power of 1/2 times, this is 6, copy 6 raised to the power of, understood that there's 1 here, 1/3. So once again, we cannot apply the product rule because they don't have the same base. So we need to find the LCD of 1/2 and 1/3. So that would be 1/2 and 1/3. We need to find another fraction, class, that is equivalent to 1/2 and equivalent to 1/3. And they will have the same denominator. So once again, for 2 and 3, the LCD is 6. So 6 divided by 2, that is 3, times 1, that is 3. And then 6 divided by 3, that is 2, times 1, that is 2. So this 1/2, we can write this one as 3 over 6. And this 1/3, we can write this one as 2 over 6. So we already explained that one a while ago for number 2, right? They will have the same fraction, class. So 1/2, once again, 1/2 is the same with 3 over 6. Because we can divide this one by 3. We can divide this one by 3, and this will be 1/2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we can write this one, 2 raised to the power of 3 over 6 times 6 raised to the power of, so this 1/3, class, is the same with 2 over 6. This 1/3 is the same with 2 over 6. Alright, because 2 over 6, we can divide that 1 by 2. We can reduce this 1 by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Alright, and then, convert this one into radical. This will be the 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 3 times the 6th root of 6 raised to the power of 2. So 6th root of 2 raised to the power of 3. Then 6th root of 6 raised to the power of 2. So I hope you're not confused with this one, class, converting rational exponents into radicals. So simplify this one first before you multiply. So 6th root of 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8, times the 6th root of 6 times 6. So once again, it's not 6 times 2, class. It means 6 times 6. 6 times 6, that is 36. The laws and radicals, class, if they have the same indices, so copy the index, that would be the 6th root of, then multiply the numbers inside, class. So 8 times 36, so 36 times 8. So this will be 8 times 6, that is 48. 8 carry 4. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 4, that is 28. Okay, 28. So that would be the 6th root of 288. Alright, can we simplify? Nope, we cannot simplify that one. We find a number that when you multiply it 6 times, you will get 288. There is none. So this will be our final answer, class. 6th root of 288. That's it, class. That's the answer there. 6th root of 288. Alright, so I hope you learned something new today, class. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share to your friends and to your classmates, class, so that we can help more students, especially to those students who are really struggling in solving math equations and math problems. Once again, this is Teacher MJ, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.